We got this.
I actually have my own app here, so don't need your...
You don't need this thing?
Don't need your clicker, no.
Okay, well, take it away.
All right.
We've got our presentation ready.
We're good.
And then your timer on 2 minutes is there. Go.
Sweet. No, we don't want to kill PowerPoint. All we want to do is to bring more life to presentations. Hi, my name is Dmitry, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Presentain. Presentain helps speakers generate more business by engaging and growing their audiences. For the last several months, we talked to over 150 high-profile presenters, and there are 3 key problems that we found. There is poor audience engagement. It's damn hard for presenters to make actionable connections. And it's a hassle for presenters to publish their content online. That's exactly what Presentain fixes. Engagement. I, as the presenter, I come to the stage and I use my smartphone app, Presentain app, installed on my phone to conduct the presentation. And you as the audience can now connect to my presentation through your smart devices. You don't need an app, it's just your browser. At any point of time, you can ask me questions. You can see my slides in real time, and you can also share the slides that you like on social media with just 1 click, and I can run real-time polling with you. Capturing leads is finally a breeze with Presentain. Last but not least, we want to make sure that the presenter does not miss the opportunity to generate business from his online audience. While I'm talking, Presentain records my voice. Once I'm done, it publishes a slideshow with audio recording onto Presentain.com. That effectively grows my online audience. I told you what Presentain does. Now, let's talk business. There is 950 million presentation software users in the world. Here's only a couple examples of market players. SlideShare gets acquired by LinkedIn for 120 million. Prezi grows to 30 million users in just 2 years. Presentain effectively covers engagement and follow-up during and after the event, and is a perfect solution to all presenters' needs. Distribution channels, built-in virality, speakers agencies, and distribution partners. And we already have 2 on board for Asian countries and for the Netherlands. We're making money on freemium model. We charge a monthly fee when presenters need more space and want to capture more leads. My business partner Nick and I, my business partner Nick and I, we worked together for the last 7 years. We built several successful businesses before. We will do it again for Presentain. We raised 195K. We're raising 300,000 more. And if you are interested and you think you can bring capital as well as expertise, I would love to talk to you. Thank you very much.
Come on back here. All right, and judges, take it away. The other 2 judges apologized. One's on the other stage filling in, and another one had to fly away. So these guys can act as about 5 people, I'm sure.
Yeah, bring it on.
This is such a dangerous topic because you've just done a presentation.
Yes.
And your business is presentations.
Very meta.
I'd love to see what the product does and does all of the things you described around broadening audience, engagement. Could have tried a little bit harder.
Yeah, honestly, I could have done that. We were thinking of 5-minute pitch up on the main stage, and there I would have had enough time to actually do the interaction with the audience. 2 minutes is barely enough for me to open up at least a little bit about it.
So can you describe to me how you do those 3 things? Because I still don't know.
Right. So here is the app, and I control the slides, right? And the audience has a short URL that they enter in their mobile browsers, and that syncs them up with my content, stream slides to them. They can ask me questions. I see the questions. I pull them up on the big screen. I answer them when it's appropriate, when it's interesting, and they can share the slides, generate a lot of social media traction for me as the speaker and them themselves. And it also records my content, the slideshow with audio, posted online, and there people can watch it, the ones that didn't get into the conference or this room over here. So basically it expands my profile, it expands my reach, and it makes the knowledge sharing so much easier and automatic.
So what do you do when the Wi-Fi breaks down?
Good question. We had version 1 where we were doing a lot of pilots with banks, with educational institutions, individual speakers. We were in venues where Wi-Fi was just going down. And the product was working, but the Wi-Fi was a deal breaker. So we realized, hey, we cannot just go against the reality. We started working on version 2 that works through local area network. So it's not relied on internet connection anymore. It's basically my app talking to a laptop, straight to the laptop. So any situation, the connection between my app and the laptop is rock solid. But if the audience cannot be connected via 3G or Wi-Fi, then they cannot interact. But at least the content records and stuff like that.
So Presentain is a startup bootcamp company, so I can be harder on them than anybody else.
Yeah, go for it.
And I'm bummed by your presentation because I know how many cool things you guys have going on. And I've seen it used in person. Recording voice. When you're streaming, you can see, when you're clicking the slide and play it back in real time. I've actually done it when other people have used it. So my suggestion is when you're presenting in the future, show the product much more. This was, I think, too high level for us or for anybody in the audience to really understand all the really cool features you guys have.
I can understand, yeah.
So, I think what we saw should have been 20 seconds, and the remaining, at least minute and a half should be, we've worked for the last year and a half on making presentations awesome, and this is how we do it. So.
All right, sounds good.
I take it.
Friendly
Thank you very much.
criticism.
Any last quick question before we switch to the next one?
Yeah, how many users do you have right now, and what's the goal for the next year? How are you going to have 1 million users?
Right. So we currently have over a couple thousand users, and that's mostly we're enclosing our pilots within that scope of users, and we have too many segments that are getting excited about it. Like we just had a big presentation by CEO of ABN AMRO, and they're all pumped up about it. No problem. Over 100 people connected. So super nice stuff. And that's CEO of
100,000 users, or
no. They got 100 people connected from the audience.
how many slide presentations have been done using Presentain?
Like 10K.
10,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you. And that's fine.
You can have that.